Well, here I am, sunrise at Lochmans Beach. It is a gorgeous morning. The temperatures are just phenomenal. Just beautiful. I'll take a walk down and see if I can find any little treasures along the way. What a beautiful sandy beach. Now, of course, there's not much for sea glass when there's a lot of sand like this, but we do have little outcroppings of rock where you tend to find beautiful little pieces of sea glass. It's tough to see right now. It's still not enough light for my eyes, but I'll look through these rocks along the way, see if I can find any little treasures. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm walking around these rock piles as I walk down, and I found a few little beauties. I love those cracked glass pieces and the milk glass. So some beautiful little frosties I found here so far, and I'm just going to keep going, looking through these rock piles till I reach the end of the cliff area. Okay, so I've made it up the beach, I'd have to say at least halfway now, and the sun is starting to rise in the sky. There are quite a few clouds, but just look at that piercing through. What an amazing sunrise. It is just blinding to look at. Just an absolutely beautiful sunrise here on the shores in Cape Breton Island today. Wow. Well, I'll carry on down the beach and see what I might find in some of these other rock piles. I did find a piece of aqua and this hague stone here. Now, I'm not sure if you've heard the stories or not, but hague stones, or witches' stones as some call them, if you look through the hole, you're supposed to see the true essence of a person or the fairy world. There's different stories about it if you look it up. It's a neat little folklore. So I've actually been collecting these, and this one here has two of them in it, which I think would be a perfect piece to maybe hang off a chain or just keep in your pocket as it's thin and light. Just a beautiful little hague stone found walking the beach at sunrise. I am nearing the end of this beach walk, and I'm glad that I was able to see what I could of that sunrise, because now the sun is ducking in behind those clouds. But nevertheless, a warm and beautiful, beautiful morning. Not a lot to look through because of the sand and only a few rock piles, but I did manage to find some gorgeous sea foam, white, brown, and a few different small little tiny greens. Just absolutely beautiful walk down along the shoreline. I've been searching through these little rock piles. As you can see here, I've kicked a lot out, but they're only small little piles, so there's really not a lot to go through with the amount of sand on this beach. But what I do find, I tend to find very frosty and great pieces to work with if you're doing any kind of craft. So a few rock piles, more so down there towards the end, and let's see what else I can find. Well, I am at the end of the road here, so to speak. I've found some beautiful little frosted pieces like those whites and greens and brown there in my hand, but not a lot, as there was only a few rock piles to look through and not a lot to be found. However, it's understandable. Look at how calm that water is today. It's absolutely beautiful and calm, and so not a lot of wave action to kick those new pieces up onto the shore. But it was a beautiful, beautiful walk. I really enjoyed getting up early this morning to do this, and very grateful I can, and that I can also share it with all of you. I want to thank everybody for watching, and if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. I'll leave you now with the sounds of the ocean. Be safe. Have a great day.